Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Cube Pixelmon. So I got word. I was watching actually Straub's video today, and he didn't say it straight up, but Isaac wants to take on the skyscraper as well pretty soon. We have another team on their hands, so it's no longer just me and Team Daybreak versus Team Nightfall. Now we have Team Zatu, it looks like. I don't know what exactly their name's gonna be, but they all worship Zatu, which is kind of cool and kind of weird at the same time. I don't know what's going on over there. I'm sure they have an idea. I'm very lost. But they want to take it on, and I'm all for it. If you bring Zatu into a battle, you're gonna get destroyed. But anyways, guys, Zatu's not a good Pokemon at all. Whoa, what the hell? Oh, that's a Charmeleon. I thought it was a red boss that's like on fire or something like that. That was freaking me out a little bit. But today I want to do some work. I'm actually watching the, well, not yet I'm not watching. I'm watching UFC right now, but they're not starting the fights. So there's a few fights going on tonight. If you guys don't know about Conor McGregor, he is fighting tonight. I'm hoping that he wins. Represent Ireland, and I love, he's just an entertaining guy in general. The whole press conference stuff. If you don't know UFC or watch sports at all, just look up press conference with the freaking Conor McGregor, because it is hilarious. I really want to see him win. I love Conor McGregor, but I want to do something else on here as well while I'm working on this. So pretty much my goal for right now is I'm looking to get Porygon EV trained all the way up. Hi, Shuckle, just die. Oh my god, why do you have to have sturdy? Well, just die, thank you. But I'm looking to get every Porygon EV trained. I've EV trained him a lot. He should be close to being done, like maybe just over halfway done. But I want to do that, and I want to be hatching a ton of eggs. I could show you guys what I've gotten so far. There's nothing too outrageous since I last recorded that I've gotten. The phone. But if we come over here, those are two new Pokemon. We got Leavanny, Magikarp, which was great, fantastic. Altaria and Corphish. What size are you, Corphish? Small. Altaria, Runt. Okay, not bad. No plan on using it. Altaria is not that bad, but I want him to be a Mega Evolution. I hope that they bring Mega Evolution into Pixelmon fairly soon. I know that's got to be something very, very difficult to do, but hopefully it can be done soon enough. But I'm going to be EV training, and then we want to go make our team uniform. So if you guys don't know, there's evil uniforms in Pixelmon, and I chose out ours because I think Team Nightfall is Team Magma. I'm not exactly sure about that. We're going straight OG with ours. So in order to craft our uniform, what we're gonna need is a lot of amethyst, or is it crystal? I think it's crystal. I thought it was amethyst. Wait, let me try this out. I thought it was, but let's see. Is it gonna be this? No, it's not. That's the plasma team. Ugh, yeah, that's not as cool. I think we do need amethyst. I don't know if I have any is the issue. I do. I have 24 exactly. That was not planned at all. I don't plan on making shoes either. But with the amethyst, we get, oh, what could that be? Huh. You didn't just read that first thing. It's more important that we make the chest plate. We're Team Rocket. Let's go. Make it. Thank you. There we go. That's all I need from on here. That's all I care about. We are officially going to be Team. Oh god, why does that have to cover my face? Come on, game. It's kind of cool still, but like, does it have to cover? You know what? That's kind. No, wait, that was like it in the game. They covered up their eyes so they couldn't see them as well. Not Jesse and James. Jesse and James had their own unique uniform. They had the white and red. Normal Team I was supposed to say Team Black. Team Rocket Grunts had the black uniforms on them. So that's kind of cool. Like, oh my god, what was their names? Not Jesse and James. There was like the blonde-haired girl and the weird other guy. Hold on, it's not Shelby. There's another name for it. Cassidy. Cassidy and Butch. That's it. I was never gonna get that, but I do remember them from the anime. That's what I. Oh, hi Mudkip. What are you? You are Pygmy and God, I'm not getting lucky with Mudkips at all. Let's get rid of you. And I have a ton of eggs in here that, like I said, I have to hatch still. I might have one more Ditto egg in here. Let's take a look. Nope. But I want to go hatch these guys. I'm going to work a little bit longer on this, and I'll give you guys updates. I'm also going to go watch this, so I'm just going to be mindlessly doing stuff during that. Well, I've been sitting here grinding up Porygon, and this just happened. I got another Master Ball. What else did I get? This was a yellow boss. I got 2 Hardstones. Literally nothing else other than that. But hey, we got a Master Ball. That's another trade that I could do. Like, I don't want to be using... The only time I've used a Master Ball and the only time I plan on using that Master Ball is for the frickin', The PORYGON. The only other time I might actually consider using it, I don't think I'd use it still, is maybe Mewtwo. The only case that I could make for that, the reason why I'd be using that, is because he might have Recover, and Recover is super annoying, so I'd at least try and go through the battle the entire time with trying to capture him. But if it got close to the point where I was scared that I was going to lose him, then I might use the Master Ball. But that's the only situation that I think I'd ever use it, because Mewtwo's really actually weird to get. But my game's starting to lag. I think I need to restart it now because I've been on here for a while. And yes, Conor McGregor won and I won money. Woo! Oh, see, this is how bad the game is lagging for me. God dang it. I feel like I just got punched in the face right now. Okay, let's move in and talk about this a little bit. Here is Tri-Attack, TM125. I don't need it anymore because I ended up training Porygon all the way up. The game's lagging a little bit. It's driving me a bit crazy. I think the server needs a restart soon. But Porygon is now level 57. If we click on moves, he's got Recover, Tri-Attack, Ice Beam, Thunder Wave. His moveset is done. That is perfectly fine. There's the stats. Once he evolves, I think when he evolves into Porygon 2, literally every stat goes up by 20. The base stat goes up by 20, so it's gonna go up a lot heavier too. And then he's gonna be level 100, and then he's gonna have Eviolite, and then he's gonna be able to destroy anything and everyone in general. But what I want to do today is, a lot of you were curious about this as well. So a lot of you weren't around for Cube Season 1. Now, if you guys don't know what that is, it is the SMP that I play on, and this was a spawn that was built over 2 years ago. So we started using it for this seed and for this map in general, and a lot of you were wondering what's at spawn. So I am going to go and give you guys a little tour of it because I thought that'd be pretty cool. Let me grab Salamence so I could kill myself. We have keep inventory on for all of you new viewers as well. And welcome to my channel. If you guys have not yet subscribed, you should, because it gets you notifications on when I upload. Bye, world! Whee! Please don't hit the side. Okay, good. Sometimes if you hit the side or like the corner of a block, it ends up not killing you, which is annoying. But here's the base spawn of it. This is where we'll spawn over and over again. The beacon's right there. That's the middle point of the spawn. Over here we have Russia's patent office, not useful to us. We got the courthouse. We have the pizzeria, which I don't know if we're able to use right now, which actually, you know, it doesn't even matter because we don't need food on the server. We have food disabled. We're on peaceful mode. We have a gambling casino over here, which I might actually end up using, the Cube Casino. The people who own this was like Rusher, Grazer, and Straub, I think. And back in the day, they used to really like shortening words as well. I think we'll come in here another day and start gambling. Or maybe even later on in the episode, try to get some extra diamonds in order to use them. The skyscraper's over there. This is Bee's Honey Shop, I think. Yeah, Bee's Honey Shop. I don't remember what she sells in here. Okay. It doesn't look like anything, really. It looks like she sold, like, gold armor and stuff like that, which isn't very useful to us. We have Straub's a futuristic shop or something like that. Limited stock, let's see. I actually did fill up a lot of these before the map was created, just to make sure we have everything. Slime blocks will come in handy too. I forgot about that. Redstone repeaters, pistons. Oh my god, I forgot that this was in the game. Okay, I think it's like the way he did it was payments was one like stack of these, so 16 like that's placed out here was one gold block or one diamond. I think I might be, if I'm incorrect about that, be sure to tell me. It looks like 16. I'll take 16 of these as well, and I will take 16 of these as well, because that will come in handy for sure, because a lot of things end up using slime blocks. Yay! Over here we have my old nether shop, or Nether Starbucks, that's what it was called, where you could buy coffee, coffee beans, which was cocoa beans, and speed potions, and then also you could buy Nether Stars, which did have a price on it of 25 gold blocks. So if I want to buy another beacon, I would come in here and buy my own Nether Star that I bought a while ago. This was Beats by H. I wonder if these changed at all. No, they stay the same. So I used to have a record farm back in the day where you could come in here and buy a ton of things. It looks like some of these fell off. Oh, that's unfortunate. Some of the item frames. Oh, this is the staple shop, and this sold like paper, books, and other stuff like that, where you could trade with villagers to get emeralds. If you guys can't tell, I'm going to try and speed through this a little bit, but I don't know how much Pixelmon we're going to get done today. I just want to show the new viewers what's going on. Fashion store that I created, a fashion outlet, TNT store, which I don't know if they have any TNT. Oh, they have lots of TNT. Okay, mystery solved. Food, fast food. drive-through place that you could go through really quickly. My dojo, where you could get your karate belts. This was Pat's old store where you could buy glass and sandstone, and I believe sand as well. So if I keep forgetting that I have these things here. I need to start, I'm gonna buy some of this. I need to. Some of the signs are just not working. I'm gonna restart my Minecraft really quick. I swore there were signs in here that said that they had how much they cost. It might just be like a block of gold per stack. Does it say here? Paclone's Desert Shop? No, it doesn't look like it. Huh. I get that would be my guess, that it was just a block or diamond per. This is, what was this? I remember this being a shop, and I feel like it was a random shop, but I don't remember what this is. Instruction booklet. Oh my god. Yeah, it was a good, no, never use that again. It's one of Grazer's like scams or whatever. This is Straub's, it was like a coffee shop, wasn't it? Or was it a bar or pub? I can't even read that. What does that say? Hold on, we need to pillar up here for a second. The murdered rabbit? What the heck? That can't be it. The murdered rabbit. Is that what he really called it? I feel like it had another name, and I want this back. In here, I'm pretty sure you could buy potions and other stuff like that, kind of like it was before. Oh, you got cooked mutton. That's what it was. Okay. I think you got the potion in order to jump higher, which you get from rabbit's feet, and this was something Jaywong built a while ago, and I don't think he ever finished it. And then you got cooked mutton. This was a game, I believe. If I'm not incorrect, you have to pay to go in there. I'm not going to bother. I don't know if I built this. It was either me or Grazer who built this. I think it was Grazer. Tibbsy's Cookie Shop, a mushroom stew shop, the museum. What are you? You were like the entertainment place? Yeah, you're like a little freaking, I don't even remember the name of it. There's Bayani's kit shop. It's like a place where we went to go act and stuff like that. Oh, there's absolutely nothing in there. Okay. So that shop is useless right now. What else? The museum had a ton of mobs in here, but when we turned it on peaceful, they all disappeared. So we had like Clifford the Ghast. He's gone on here. Oh, poor guy. In here we have Kermit's old shop. You could buy stuff like lily pads, I believe. Oh, looks like the chests are gone for some reason. That might be just another glitch in the game. This was the skyscraper where we used to be able to rent out per month a spot on here. I never ended up doing that because I already had my own base. But you'd be able to rent it out on here. I love how menacing this looks. Oh, I love it. It's so cool from looking down here, especially with the FOV like this, because I have the 50% speed faster, speed 1 or whatever. Oh, I love it. But you were able to rent that out and get an area in there. There's the court shop. I showed you guys that last episode. Here is Rusher's obsidian shop. I believe I've shown that on camera too. The cake shop, shown that on camera. This was Tomahawk's Podzol shop. What was this? Kermit's cake. Oh wait, that was Kermit's cake shop. Oh, this is Straub's Costco. That's what it is. Oh, it doesn't look like... Well, it doesn't matter because he had like steak and pork chops in there and that didn't have anything. Here's Stacy and Parker's old... I think it was just Stacy's actually. Police office shop. Not shop, but police office where we would hold prisoners. The real estate agency. This is where you could buy cooked chicken from Mr. Mitch. Rusher's got wood. You could buy wood from in there. Welcome to Devin's Mine, where you could get a bunch of things like coal, tracks, and looks like minecarts and lava. The wool shop, the place where we could go to sleep. The newspaper stand, oh my god. The potion shop, karaoke bar. Oh my god, there's so much stuff. I forgot how big this place was. Stacy's Cat Cafe, I think D-Field ended up taking over that. The Kiani build shop, Kermit's, what was this? I think this was Kermit's. I might be totally incorrect, where you used to be able to get wheat, but now it looks like an apricorn place. What are you? The Cube National Bank. My H-Bombs Valuables, one of my first shops I ever created. I love the ceiling in here. I'm very proud of that. It's a bunch of daylight sensors. But you can buy books and other stuff like that in here, just like random valuable stuff. Grazer's Trash Can. Looks like the Chum Bucket. Grazer's... Kevin's Goodie Shop. I thought this was always Grazer's. Maybe he ended up buying from it. The Emerald Shop. Devin's Flower Shop, where you could get singing grams. Grazer's End Shop. There's just, oh my god, I'm doing way too much talking. The Ink Shop, that was like an April Fool's prank by Stacy. The Ender Chest House, where this was just used to pretty much show what people had in their Ender Chest. I don't know if there's stuff. Yeah, we ended up getting rid of it. In the normal map download, you could go in there and see what was in people's Ender Chest. There's my amusement park that I built. Go in there and just see what was going on in their like Ender Chest, like if they have anything really rare. I know I should turn off my phone before I start recording, and I never do. My Chipotle, the fireworks stand, I don't even remember what this is, the Hitman shop? Yeah, I never really understood that. I think it was just paying Rusher to go kill someone. Parker's Minute Shop, the Tibbsy's Trading Post. Oh, I'm talking way too much. The Build-A-Sword Workshop, the Parker's Diamond Dance, now open, where you could exchange like diamonds for gold. The Iron Shop, the Nether Shop, I don't remember what exactly that was. You could just jump down there and go into the Nether, I think. The Lapis Shop, the White House. We are going to do a lot of shopping after this. I just wanted to go through and show you guys what was going on here for a lot of the new viewers. Hi, Plusle, you actually got a really cute animation. This was Parker's Bookshop, where you could buy a ton of books from it. There's like a bunch of andesite and stuff in there. What else? There was the dollar shop or dollar store. Don't think there's much more. This was where you could buy a lot of the hardened clay and other stuff from Mace's High. God dang it, game. God dang it. Thank you. I didn't even remember clicking anything. It just kind of did it for me. This was Stacy's old mule shop. I'm gonna butcher that so hard. This was the H-Bomb's auction house, and then the chapel every other week, just because it looked like a chapel. But we'd have auctions in here. It was actually really cool. I do miss a lot. Oh, hey, I got a slow bro. That's how random this stuff is. I do miss a lot of stuff that we did on here. Give me a runt or a pygmy. Holy crap. That's all I want at this point. You could buy a horse from Stacy's Equine Emporium. That one I can say because my mom says it all the time. My mom rides horses, in case you guys are wondering. And then the Cube McDonald's, and that was a Halloween thing. Oh, there's more over there, isn't there? I didn't mention the blue shop. I think I went through everything. I hope I did. Pretty much anything you need, you can buy from, like, any of the shops in here. You just have to find it. So, like, there's a glowstone, a bunch of glowstone you can buy from there, which I think I'm going to do. I'm going to start shopping right now. I'm going to put you there. I'm going to organize this a little bit more. But we need to do a ton of shopping. I am going to buy 2 stacks of you, because glowstone's actually very, very useful in Pixelmon for a lot of different things. A lot of crafting as well, and then just building in general. Okay, there doesn't appear to be anything more in here. I'm just going to take the quick way down. Where's the payment chest? And boom, 4 diamonds. I'm going to keep saying this, but in the spawn area, you could use gold blocks or diamonds. It doesn't really matter. Okay, another Abra. I don't know which one it was. Yes, a runt! There we go. Okay, that was a good one. Let me take out more eggs. Oh, in other news, I actually got a timid freaking Abra, which is really, really good. I could either use him or an up special attack and minus attack 1. Oh, and I also got an Alakazam from one of the eggs. Here's a bunch of other stuff that I ended up getting. I got a Metagross, which was unbelievably awesome, and I wish I got that a while ago, but whatever. Flareon, which is going to come in handy because I could breed him into Eevees. I don't see anything else too amazing. Like, there's a bunch of random awesome things like Blaziken, Torchic, Swampert, Golurk, Turtoga, Pignite. I just don't need any of these guys right now. Yeah, there's not much I need other than I really wanted the Metagross. I'm going to buy some wood because that always tends to come in handy. I'll buy one of each of these because why not? Just to have them all, so there'll be like 5 gold blocks. I feel like he's missing one kind of wood, and I don't know what kind of wood that is. Where's the payment chest? Right here. So I bought 5 stacks, and go, boom. That's how easy the season's gonna, or not easy, but a lot easier for the season for us, especially if we start going mining a bit. I don't think I need anything down there. Don't need any wool. But it's just gonna come in handy having this here. It also gives us more of a reason to use diamonds and gold blocks, because gold would literally have no use in here at all, but now we could use it all. Is there anything that I would want in here? What is... Okay. Looks like I have, like, nothing in here. Alright, whatever. Oh my god, I forgot that I had these. So, like, I have Feather Falling 4 books. I have Sharpness 5. That's not gonna be useful. I have Respiration 3. This was all Fire Aspect 2. This was all... I'm gonna buy one of these. It was 6 diamonds, I believe. This was all from my villager trading system. I had a huge amount of that stuff. I kept working on that, like, every day of my life. And god, that drove me a little crazy, but it was so helpful in the end. Let's see if there's anything good in here. Podzol, cobwebs, armor stands, string, silk touch, nothing that I need. Stone brick, chiseled. Yeah, there's nothing I really need from this. Soul sand might come in handy in the future. Oh, I don't think I talked about the watermelon shop either. I think I just straight up skipped over. There's nothing much to say about it. You just buy a watermelon from it. There's not a lot of things that I currently really need, but I just want to have them as backup. So I think I'm good now. I got a lot of stuff. I like having extra wood around me just because it just makes my life a lot easier and I don't have to keep coming back there. Hey, Skiplooms, you guys are adorable. You're a chubby Skiploom too. Cake, I don't need. Yeah, there's not much I really need over here. Especially, like, a lot of this in vanilla we needed. But when it comes to Pixelmon, like, we're not fighting anything. We don't have any mobs in here, so I don't need swords. We don't need food. We need a lot of random things is what we end up needing. I do feel like I need a lot of glass as well. I'm gonna buy 2 stacks of view just so I don't have to keep coming back here. And is there anything? I don't need sandstone. Sand might come in handy. Yeah, I'll buy a stack of sand. I'm hoping that it's gonna be 3 diamonds. I can't imagine it being anything else. I'm not trying to rip someone off or just spend less money. That's just what is happening in my mind. I need to clean that out. I have an orb in there too. I just noticed that. I did not know I had an orb in there. I don't need TNT. Actually, I might. Oh, TNT could come in handy. I need to figure out the cost of you. Does it say over here? Pay here. It doesn't really give me... yeah, there's no pricing here. Stuff must have happened when Pixelmon was introduced in here with a bunch of the signs as well, which is kind of annoying. Mr. Mitch's Redstone Shop. I think I skipped over that one as well. The Blue Wool Shop. There's a bunch of blue things in there that you need. I don't think there's anything I really need. Yeah, I think we're good for right now. I might go back and look. Maybe even get Grazer to see if he could show me or tell me how much TNT cost back in the day. So that's gonna be it for today's episode. I've like completely run out of time. That took the entire earthquake again. Like earthquake is always at this one, and I know that I have more than I need, but I can't help but buy it when I see it. I just feel the need to because it's such a good TM. It's the best TM ever created. The best just all-around move in general. But I hope you guys did enjoy today's episode. Like I said, this was more for the people that wanted to learn more about the Cube SMP spawn area, and also for the people that wanted a bit of nostalgia. Like, why not get some nostalgia of getting going all the way back in the F10 earthquake TMs? So much worth in that. So much freaking worth. But we got so many good things from in there, and I forget that I could use that, so hopefully that'll be a reminder for me as well. The Cube SMP will not be going up today. I want to get it out tomorrow. I'm not going to have time because I have to go to a family party again today, but I think I'm gonna be able to have time to get out a mini game, so that'll be fun. But hopefully I can get it out tomorrow. If not, I'll make sure to get it out the day after. Oh, and sorry, I thought I saw an egg in there, then I got really confused. But I have other news as well. We have not only the timid Abra, we have the modest Abra. So modest is the one I was looking for. It ups special attack and lowers attack, and Alakazam is such a hard-hitting special attacker. I could give him choice specs, I could give him choice scarf, I could give him life orb, I could give him a focus sash, I could give him anything and he would just destroy. Ugh! You're going down, Dylan! Going so far down, but first I need to make sure I get a microscopic one of them because I'm still trying to get the entire microscopic team. But this is what my team is starting to look like. Let me get this up there. Once I get the Alakazam and the Porygon 2, I still need to evolve Porygon. It will. Here, let's grab him really quick. He's over here. Let's put him right there. This is what the team is going to be once these two are evolved entirely. And they're going to be so hard to take out. Oh, I love the thought of this. They're so well-rounded. Like, looking at Scizor, only weakness is fire, and there's no one else weak to that. A few resistances. I think Tyranitar resistant, and so does Salamence. What else? Weakness, fighting, immune, resist, just anything could take it. I love it. Water, weak to water, resist, neutral. There's just, I could do so many things. I don't see any common weakness. Like, okay, ghost, immune, resist. There's just resist, I think steel resists it. I think that's just in general a very, very good team and well-rounded. So I'm excited for it. Once they're all EV trained and all done, I'll be so happy. And once we get the final Abra, I'm ready to go. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you did, be sure to leave a like. If you did enjoy, let's try for the like goal to be 3,000 on the dot. Just 3,000. 3,000 likes and there'll be an episode tomorrow. But I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, be sure to leave a like. Get out of here. Yeah, Knuckleheads.